Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. It's a really slow news day today, so I guess that's a good thing. Again, we're not going to be producing a daily news brief on Thursday or Friday of this week, so you're going to have to go old school and check out eyeonannapolis.net for all of your news. All right, so let's get into the little bit of news we have today, shall we? The bullets were flying in Eastport over the weekend, it seems. Yesterday, we told you about the front door of the Harbor House apartment building being shot out on Thursday. Well, on Sunday at 3:35 a.m., there was another report of shots being fired near President and Monroe. Police found nothing, but the next shift actually found some spent casings. Then, about an hour later, while police were still on the scene, more shots were fired. Police were unable to locate any crime scene, suspects, or victims there either, and apparently the presence of police in the neighborhood is not a deterrent to someone who wants to shoot off a gun. Anyhow, about 6 hours after that call, the APD got another call from a resident in the 1100 block of Van Buren Street saying that he discovered his bathroom window had been shot out and that a bullet had been found in his bathroom. The city has spent a lot of money to put substations in Robinwood and Harbor House to have officers on site and walking the neighborhoods, and I just have to wonder if they're being used or not. Some school news here for you. Rachel Pacella from the Capitol is reporting that ahead of the vaccine deadline, 91% of all school employees are fully vaccinated, and the remaining ones will begin testing for COVID-19 on a weekly basis. Now, this figure was apparently derived from an online form. This is also the same deadline for student athletes. But it doesn't seem that COVID is backing down in the schools at all to me. Currently, there are 1,348 students and 22 staff in quarantine and 171 students and 16 staff with active COVID-19 cases. This is slightly up from when we last looked about a month ago. And while I was looking at the AACPS COVID dashboard, I decided to check out the bus issue. And, well, like COVID, it ain't getting any better either. Currently, there are 33 routes without service today, and I'm guessing that the lure of the signing bonuses and the retention bonuses was not enough. Hey, please remember that this weekend really does kick off the holidays here in Annapolis. Saturday is Small Business Saturday, and Sunday is the Grand Illumination downtown. That kicks off with the Nutcracker Story Time at 4 p.m. at Zachary's Jewelers, followed by some vignettes danced by the Chesapeake Ballet. And then the big man arrives, the tree gets lit, and also the menorah will be lit as well. Remember, shop local this year. And speaking about shopping local in Zachary's Jewelers, we did record a bonus podcast with Steve and Constance yesterday, and we're going to drop that probably on Thursday at noon, since I'm sure you're all going to be missing us. And as we begin to wrap it up today, let's do another Ticket Tuesday, courtesy of Ram's Head On Stage. Send me a DM and I will pick a winner for tickets to see Pete Corial along with Rob Maher on Saturday the 27th. Two really funny guys. And let's be honest with each other. After the relatives visit for Thanksgiving and leave, we can all use a good laugh or two. Again, send me a DM and I will pick a winner from those in the group. And if you want to check out their site, ramsheadonstage.com is where you want to go. You want to check out all the great shows that are coming up. Again, thank you to Ram's Head On Stage for always being so generous. And remember, if you are a winner, you didn't pay for the tickets, so make sure that you tip your server excessively. All right, that is it for the news. But first, a quick thank you for our sponsors for today's Daily News Brief: Solar Energy Services, the Kristi Neidhardt Team of Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster Company, and the Hospice of the Chesapeake. All right, now hang tight. George Young is here from DCMDVA Weather with your locally forecast weather report. All of that coming up in just about a minute.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt of the Kristi Neidhardt Team from Northrop Realty, a Long and Foster Company.
I always look forward to November as I think of it as a whole month to focus on gratitude. I am incredibly grateful to our past and current clients who've entrusted us with the sale of one of their largest assets, their homes. Over the past 2 years, that's nearly 200 individuals and families that we've had the privilege to serve. I'm grateful that we get to be a part of their lives when their families grow, grateful to be trusted when a loved one is lost or becomes ill, grateful to be a part of helping someone become a homeowner for the very first time, and grateful to be a part of someone's moving onto the water or finding a second home retreat. I'd like to take this opportunity to challenge you to think of the people in your life that you are grateful for. Friends, family, coworkers, service providers, and so many others. Reach out and let them know. And if we can help you with a move in the future, give us a call.
That's another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt. To get in touch, call 410-599-1370 or visit kn-team.com. That's kn-team.com.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMD VA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMD VA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMD VA weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, November 23rd. Yesterday brought the cooler temps and breezy winds to the Annapolis region as expected following the passage of a cold front, and today will be even colder ahead of a one-day warm-up for Thanksgiving Thursday. Look for highs today only in the mid-40s or so, with winds gusting over 20 miles per hour at times, with conditions then improving tomorrow with less wind but still chilly ahead of a nice day Thursday for the Thanksgiving holiday with sunny highs in the mid to upper 50s before more mid-40s to low 50s return with sunshine Friday through the weekend. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMD VA weather. Make it a great day out there. Stay healthy and be safe. And of course, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and also download our app on all of your devices by searching DCMD VA weather from the Apple or Google app stores so you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. With all the talk of energy resilience in the news recently, I'm surprised there's not more talk about solar plus batteries, especially since 1/3 of all of our new residential solar projects include a battery backup system that provides instant energy security and peace of mind. And with incentives in place for battery backup, this investment is now more affordable than ever. With financing rates as low as 0.99% and plans offering 18 months same as cash, it's now easier than ever to go solar with no money down. Financing creates an easy bill swap scenario where you replace your electric bill with a loan payment, allowing you to build equity in your own personal energy supply. Don't wait for your next power outage to act. Contact us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net to learn more about solar with battery backup. Don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.